NPP this year. And yes, I'm really winning about because primaries, let me support you way. Primaries, let me support you way. So we NPP ni mapa. Now we go to say NPP 4. And now say NPP ni any NDC ni Kwan. Boa NPP ni no na yam bu NDC ni no. Can't ya share Christo and Unyam. If the NDC led by Mahama Yariga will not be reasonable, no matter say Ablekuma based on all the evidence available, Yewinia, no more margin somebody to trust some they will continue. They are not going to allow the EC to collect Asunjia de Asunjamu Nyabi Parliament. BBH say Ablekuma Yewini election. Na Yepesia Shamumbo say Yen Jamu Muda Anopa Ewia Ahemachi, everything and anything permissible by law. Yefria, the next attack you call IGP so. Yes. Na Sir Imperifo Ebu Baby Sir Choi. Imperifo Ebu Baby Sir. Sa bofraso mani mamen na bentua. And so all the critical stakeholders, IGP, Electoral Commission, BBRA yebe kosisa yebe declare yen ye kwe free ye wababa kan ho parliament no yebe hwe se be ye dai yebe ye se IGP ayena adwin se obeye hwe han na nkrofoi akoso adi nkwasiasam etutu asam a we will continue to demonstrate me demonstration so me papa and I say me here demonstration a chair and I'm a council do demonstration ain't it so I'm penny to penny no I'm on fire there to baby a dapeko. Yeah, share Nimusa, we are giving the EC 1 week. 1 week. 1 week, 7 days. The EC must come and declare our candidate as the winner of the Ablekuma election. Abusia, enya dia ya babaji bibia tum. Anybody been in under mafiche? Anna, we have to rerun the elections. You better say assign to Abani BM. NDC for any Guasia. So why we need election now? Why do you destroy the pension? What say why we need election? I don't think I'm peja added to electoral materials anymore. Munjira Pintin. Ojankupo Kaya Ablekuma North for the NPP. We are winning, and I idea very winning.
Minority Chief Whip Frank Annor Dompreh has been questioned by the National Investigation Bureau, what you know as the N.I.B. Joy News text reveals his questioning relates to comments he made while visiting the Ablekuma North constituency to demand results for that outstanding constituency is declared. In his commentary, Frank Annor Dompreh asked the NPP supporters to beat up NDC supporters if they attacked them.
NPP this year, and yes, I'm really winning about because primaries, let me support you way. Primaries, let me support you way. So we NPP ni mapa. Now we go to say NPP 4. And now say NPP ni any NDC ni Kwan. Boa NPP ni no na yam bu NDC ni no. Can't ya share Christo and Unyam. If the NDC led by Mahama Yariga will not be reasonable, no matter say Ablekuma based on all the evidence available, Yewinia. No more margin somebody to trust some they will continue. They are not going to allow the EC to collect Asunjia de Asunjamu Nyabi Parliament. BBH say Ablekuma Yewini election. Na Yepesia Shamumbo say Yen Jamu Muda Anopa Ewia Ahemachi, everything and anything permissible by law. Yefria, the next attack you call IGP so. Yes. Na Sir, Impenifo Ebu Baby, sir. Chaloy. Impenifo Ebu Baby, sir. Sir, Bofraso Money Mamen na. Bentua. And so, all the critical stakeholders, IGP, Electoral Commission, BBRA, ye kosisa ye be declare ye nwe akua free wo ba beka ye ho parliament no ye be hwese be ye dai ye be ye.
Well, let's speak to our parliamentary correspondent, Kweku Asante. Kweku, so what are we learning about this invitation?
The national security led by the Congress will actually extend an invitation to some coming to respond to questions about what he said. The incited NPP supporters against any support because they did go there with the top half of the national security. They did take a statement from him and the Central Committee just that he has not any crisis, he has not incited any person that spoke in a broader context. That's what he has said anything that breaches the law of the country, which he is very happy to provide a statement to national security.
So can you reposition so we can hear you?
Hello, Nika.
Yes, I'm hoping to hear you a bit clearer if you'd reposition yourself.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Yeah, so I was explaining that yesterday, yes, Annor Dompreh was invited by the Congress of the National Security. In that meeting, the very top leaders of the National Investigation Bureau, N.I.B, were there. We understand they did take a statement from Annor Dompreh. Annor Dompreh still insists that he did not say anything untoward. He has not said anything that breaches the laws of the country, and he was very much willing to offer a statement. And so, yes, that meeting did take place yesterday. National Security has taken that statement, they will study it, and ultimately make a determination as to whether or not there have been any breach of law and if there will be any consequent action to the people.
Well, and in Parliament today, what's happening?
Well, the Speaker of Parliament has had a breakfast meeting with top clergymen. In fact, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams has been there in that meeting. We had to get some details of what exactly the Speaker of Parliament has been talking about. Back on the floor, the session started about 20 minutes ago. The minority did bring the matter of quorum that the House did not have the requisite number to progress. It was haggled out for some time before the NPP side did withdraw specifically the matter of quorum that he had raised for business to proceed. So the House is currently proceeding, they are doing the vote and proceeding, and then they will do statements and do other businesses that are currently on the floor.
Right, Kweku, thank you so much. And by the way, those are live visuals from Parliament. Away from that, an audit by PwC into accounts of the Electricity Company of Ghana accounts from January to December 2024 has shown that, and I'm going to be reading that from the screen to you, says that a PwC audits ECG accounts, and one says that ECG continued to under-declare revenues to the regulator. In 2024, it under-declared revenues by 5.3 billion cedis. And it says that its account showed it collected 15.8 billion, but it told the regulator it collected 10.4 billion Ghana cedis. And the next one will be that even though ECG significantly under-declared revenues, it still didn't pay value chain players properly based on what it declared and the cash waterfall mechanism, which means that every other stakeholder person that helps you to get electricity that was supposed to be paid were not paid. And though they had the refund, though they had the funds to at least pay for that, they didn't, even after under declaring. And of the 10.4 billion cedis declared, it's paid 6.4 billion, leaving a variance of 3.9 billion. And we move away from that, says that the vendor contracted by ECG to collect revenues on its behalf got paid a commission of 402 million cedis. Now let's even break that down for you. It says that this vendor got paid even before those who generated the power. So basically, those who helped generate the power that was supposed to be paid didn't get their money, but the vendors that were contracted, which would be a third party, actually even got paid. And VRA got 412 million, and Power got 332 million in that time frame as well. Let me bring you more, which will be the last slide. It says that ECG throughout the year operated 99 accounts across 19 banks, despite being directed to operate a single collection account. And this, you know, that a note though that 78% of collections went into one account, and you know that this is a requirement from the IMF. We're just bringing you this, but you want to stay with us. In our subsequent bulletins, we'll be bringing you a proper breakdown and engage stakeholders on this particular one. Now, away from this big news, I'll bring you this one. It's been nearly 24 hours since a heavy-duty truck loaded with bricks broke down on the overfly at the Kwame Nkrumah Circle. This incident has caused severe vehicular congestion, leaving motorists frustrated and urging authorities to take a swift action. Emmanuel Jivenu was at the scene and reports.
It's another busy morning at the Kwame Nkrumah Circle. But over 24 hours now, motorists using this overfly have been experiencing unusual delays due to a broken down heavy-duty truck. The truck, loaded with 2,500 pavement bricks, developed a mechanical fault right in the middle of the overfly. As a result, the right wing of the overfly has been blocked, forcing all vehicles that would have used this direct route into Accra to divert and use the lower section of the overfly. This has significantly increased travel time, with some drivers spending up to an hour in traffic.
Police will run about here. That's exactly what I'm saying. And this job at this traffic air console. I have been serious for across the traffic. Am I here?
Police officers at the scene say they have reached out to the Road Safety Authority to have the truck towed, but there has been no available towing vehicle capable of moving the heavy-duty truck. In the meantime, the driver has engaged a mechanic, hoping to get the vehicle moved as soon as possible.
Mama fa pavement block or medical high court. Na midu na midiano ahame. Like I come and to me high alone. O the coffee for 5, 6, 7, 8 a yejuma. But o the ba down na isanko fa high GS no. 1, 2, 3, 4 no. And NPP. And when you na police for years and come fa to inka aba. But to my free communities ni na obi ase ni dia e fort.
Beyond the inconvenience, this situation also poses a safety risk to both motorists and pedestrians. As of now, authorities are yet to resolve the issue, and frustrated drivers are calling for urgent intervention. Emmanuel Jivenu, Joy News, Nkrumah Circle.
Well, April NDC Group Youth for Development in the German South District of the Bono region is asking President John Mahama to consider qualified party members from the constituency in the next appointment. The group say such appointment, which have never happened in the NDC's history of political appointment in the Fourth Republic, will put the party in a pivotal position in their quest to be more attractive in the constituency. Precious Samevo has more.
In congratulating President John Mahama on his resounding victory and the subsequent quality appointment made in its government, the NDC Youth for Development in the German South District of the Bono region lamented the neglect of the constituency and are petitioning the party hierarchy. At a press conference in Drobo, the group's chairman Stephen Edu-Afo expressed surprise that German South has not benefited from any NDC ministerial appointment, CEO of any public institution or board member, among other things, since the inception of the Fourth Republic.
Undeniably, our political opponent, the NPP, can boast of such high-profile appointment in this constituency. The immediate past government appointed German South constituency to positions of Deputy Attorney General, Deputy Aviation Minister, Deputy CEO of Middlebelt, and the Commissioner of Customs, among others. These appointments have gone a long way to strengthen their party within the constituency.